Morning folks. I've no idea what time, well, probably it's about 7 o'clock. So today, well, why am I doing this first of all? I'm almost one for pushing myself into situations where I think, oh, it's really uncomfortable, but hey ho. Somebody challenged us, a group of us, to do live video every day for the next 30 days. So I'm maybe going to ramble on a lot of rubbish, to be honest, but I thought today I'll probably cover the subject of where are we with the property market. It's quite an emotive subject for some people. Listen to these birds. Hope you can hear that. Yeah, it's quite an emotive subject for some people. Where we are with the property market. Everybody wants to talk about it all the time. But the reality is it really relevant unless you're actually selling your house or renting your house or doing anything to do with the property market? Is it just a pastime? Just like, how's the weather? Well, the weather's like this and the weather's like that. Yeah, so the property market, where are we just now? Well, there's doom and gloom predicted by a lot of people. And what is that doom and gloom? Is it founded? Do they actually know what they're talking about? If you come on, just give me a shout out. Say who you are. More than happy. You got any questions? Just put it in the comments below. We're talking about the property market today, and where we are with things. I kid you not. I have 2 offers coming in today over the value of the property and the home report value. That's maybe a good indicator of where the property market is for now, and the relevance of it, and why we are where we are. Yeah, 2 offers coming in over the home report value. How we doing this? Virtual viewings. People still have to move for circumstances. It has got nothing to do with the value of the property, really, unless you've mortgaged yourself up to the hilt and you need it to get the next place. Which people, in the main, a lot of people, well, average time that people, someone will live in a property is round about, it used to be 5 years before 2008, because I monitor all these things. It's probably about 7 or 8 years now people will stay in their house on average. And in a good 7 or 8 years, your property has increased in value. Probably, we could predictably say the majority, yes, definitely. So that's where we are. So people move for circumstances, they don't move for the money. The demand is still there. The demand has been pent up since we were on lockdown. All these people still want to move. The drivers that will indicate if they can move is interest rates, all-time record low. The first time in 325 years of the Bank of England, it's been its lowest ever, at 0.1% base rate. You're getting mortgage deals. Good grief, you're getting mortgage deals now. Royal Bank of Scotland, I kid you not, a 5-year deal with the Royal Bank of Scotland, fixed rate at 1.21%. Loan to value, in other words, the mortgage to value, equity, is 70% mortgage, 30% equity. There's no arrangement fee, and they even give you 250 quid cash back. That's amazing. Anyway, finance is cheap. A lot cheaper than it was in my day in the 80s, when we were buying property. Interest rates were at 15%. Eye-watering stuff. So interest rates 15% at its lowest rate ever. The demand for property was almost at its highest level again. And I think that will still maintain, but the one key indicator that we can't control is employment levels. So where's employment levels going to land? No idea. The Scottish Government and the UK Government saying, and you're hearing about redundancies left, right and centre, but they've got to do that as a matter of recourse. It's purely down to the fact that you have to give a certain amount of time before you say somebody, by the way, you're going to be redundant. This is a Scooney Golf Course today, by the way. Absolutely idyllic. But for some it might not actually happen. They're just having to do this as a part of process, just in case. So, the key here is, I'm running a campaign now on my Facebook pages. Please shop local. Please buy from your local business. Please give your local business a shout out. You need every penny you can get. Anyway, where were we? Back to houses, mortgages. Yeah, employment levels will determine where we are at the end of this. But I kid you not, just now, everybody's saying, oh, we're going to have a huge fall in property prices. Well, in the short term, there might be a slight realignment. I would call it realignment. I don't think it's going to be a huge fall. You know, when the BBC comes on with graphs and it shows you this drop of 20%, well, excuse my French, but no shit, Sherlock. You know, oh, that was a surprise. I didn't expect the economy to drop. Of course it did. It was like a tap you just switched off. You're going to have an indicator, but it's the bounce back that's more important, and that's the key indicators that will determine that, and will determine the property market. Property market is key to our economy. And why is that? Well, the indicator suggests that, you know, when you buy a property, you'll get a small business round to refurb it, so they'll make money. They'll maybe employ somebody that makes money. They'll go and spend their money locally in the economy, and therefore everybody benefits as a result, because pubs and restaurants and that get that benefit as well as local businesses. So it is quite an important thing. Yeah, back to the property market. The only thing I'll predict is the number of transactions will actually drop this year, but that really doesn't have any effect on you as an individual, because it's only transactions. Transactions affect us as an estate agent because we need a number of transactions to stay in business to turn money. It affects solicitors because they need to turn money to keep jobs because it's conveyancing. But property prices are the only thing that you should be concerned about, and I don't think it's going to be that dramatic. You have the chancers. I had a chancer the other day. They phoned up and basically said, "Oh, we're wanting to, we can't afford it now. We've realigned it. We want to make a different offer on this property we had accepted with you." It's like, no, you're no. And lo and behold, no, they weren't. But that's key as well. Making sure you don't let the chancers take advantage of you and your acceptance of your property price, because there is no clear evidence just now to suggest that the market is realigning. As I said, 2 offers coming in today. We've got indicators over the weekend as well, people wanting to view when lockdown is over. And we've got properties coming onto the market soon. We're all gearing up for the 18th, this Thursday, for phase 2. That's where we see things, on phase 2. So hopefully that'll bring us back on stream, and it'll be business as usual. And we'll just motor on. Okay, I ramble too much. If you've got any questions, then please contact me. Message us as well. More than happy to do that. And bye for today. If you've got a subject you want me to talk about, buy to let. I know a lot about buy to let, investment strategy, multiple income streams. If you've got a subject you want to talk about, then by all means put it in the comments. Could be anything. If it's a subject I don't know, I'll bring somebody else on and I'll let them talk to you about it on this feed. Okay, bye for now.